The Punisher is one of the strongest damage dealing characters in the game, and he's built for the players who like to play basic champions and do something useful in the game. Here's how to play the Punisher. For a close range, use your shotgun when enemies try to dive you. When you use your shotgun, you can one-shot the enemy DPS if you just headshot him. I see a lot of people stick with their rifle only. And about his mobility, the Punisher can move quickly, so use his grapple to avoid enemies' ultimates, or the best thing is, get a high ground to use your turret. And when you want to use your turret, it's very simple. Try to be in a position that your healers can see you, and at the same time you are not that much visible for your enemies. For his ultimate, use it only for the big moment. It's very powerful tool for cleaning up. When you start the fight with your ultimate, all the enemy team will target you first. If you've done everything perfectly and correctly and you have a good aim, I rank the Punisher as an S tier. And one of the best characters in the list. She's really easy champion to play with, and the best thing about her is you don't need aim to use this character. Not only that, she's really strong in attack and even defense mode. Scarlet Witch, or you can call her Wanda. When she's attacking from distance, stick with your team. Use your range attack and avoid charging into fights alone. The biggest mistakes I see in the low elo, taking close fights without even having your dash ability. Wanda's ultimate can one-shot almost all the characters in the game. When you wanna use your ultimate, try to let your healers know first, so they can target you only. But if you wanna go for a risky play, what you can do is ult from far distance, and then you can slowly go to the ground so you can hit the people in the ground and one-shot them. I rank her as an A for low elo only, because most of the people doesn't even understand what's happening in their game. So abuse it before a lot of people start understanding your champion. If you want to make a lot of damage and carry a lot of games by yourself, Hayla is the best pick. Her kit is insanely powerful, and when you understand how she works, you will be unkillable. Hayla left click for long range fights. If you have a good aim, you can just stay in your spawn and secure some kills. Position yourself where you can see the fight from far away, to let people don't know where are you. The best one-shot combos is combined her secondary attack with one ult, and you can delete most of the enemies one-shot. And if you are struggling with hitting your secondary attack, use your orb first and then use your secondary attack. Hayla escape works just like Wanda. Save it for the bad situation or when you need to respond quickly. The biggest mistakes I see, people are just putting themselves in an open area when they are trying to use their escape. Hayla's ultimate gives you a massive HP and insane amount of damage. Use it in overtimes or in a position that most of the enemies in one place, like in point. They become a really easy target. Pro tip, you don't really need to perfectly aim it on your enemy. Just shoot near him and the splash damage will handle the rest. And I rank Hayla as an S. If you know how to aim, just use her before the game nerfs her. If aiming isn't your strength, Square Girl is the fantastic choice. Her abilities make her perfect for punishing enemy mistakes and taking control of the fights. Try as much as you can to focus the enemies in the backline, and when someone in the enemy team engage by himself, which happens a lot in lower rank, punish him with your stun, because he will become a really easy target to kill. Never mind. This ability reloads your weapon, increase your attack speed, and reset to one of your own abilities. Use it after firing your weapon and ability to maximize your damage output. The biggest mistake I see, which is wasting this ability before using any other ability. Try to use her ultimate in a tight spaces or against a group of enemies. The more it hits, the more damage it deals. Avoid using it in a single target unless it's a guarantee kill. One of the best combos you can use, jump in the enemy backline, try to take a kill and then reload your ability and run away. I rank her as an A because she's really broken, you don't need an aim, and it's easy champion to play with. Hawkeye. Look, I know what you are thinking about. The game doesn't agree with me, but I would say it anyways. If you have a good aim, this is your go-to champion. You can easily carry your games when you use it right. Let's start with his passive. Hawkeye passive, charge your damage as you aim at the target. Hold your aim until the charge reaches 100% to deal maximum damage. This lets you one-shot almost all the champions in a body shot. About his ultimate, many players underestimate his ultimate, but it's incredibly powerful. You can see enemy shadows even if they are in air or even hiding. Just spam your shots in the shadow. You don't need to maximize the charge, just keep spamming it. Your passive will be 100% the second you try to auto, and this is exactly what the top players are doing. Crescent Slash. This ability knocks enemy away from you and deal good amount of damage. Use his secondary attack if character like Spider-Man dives you. Aim at the ground to deal good amount of damage and then follow up with a one body shot. You will immediately finish him.